Hi, I'm John Kruk, N9UPC, National Sales Manager for Yaesu USA, and we are talking about the belle of the ball, the hit of the show, as people are calling it, the new FTX-1 series of radios. Now, the reason we call it the series is because the radio is designed with two concepts. It's designed to be a field unit, which is the FTX-1, which this is the radio itself here, and that is what we call the field model. So with the field model, you get the microphone, you get the battery, and then you get a DC cord that you can plug into the back of the radio on there. Now, the other option is why we call it a series is that you can get the FTX-1 Optima. Now, the FTX-1 Optima not only includes the FTX-1 microphone, battery, DC cable, but it also includes the SPA-1, which is our 100 watt VHF, 100 watt HF plus 6 and 50 watt VHF and UHF amp that, as you see, connects to the back of the radio. Now, in this model configuration here, we do have it separated. The FTX-1 radio can connect directly onto the SPA-1 to make it a full solid unit, or you can have it a split operation like this, or all you have to do is connect 5 simple cords off the back, and now this is a self-contained device in and of itself on there. The FTX-1 field will operate 5 to 6 watts with the supplied battery pack, or when you use the 13.8 volt DC connection on there, will go up to a full 10 watts on there. When it is connected to the SPA-1, that's when I said we'll get you the 100 watts on HF and 6, plus VHF, UHF on 50 watts on there. Nice thing about it too is we kind of had it designed for the consumer in mind. As I kind of turn around here, you have a separate antenna port for VHF, UHF. You have 2 antenna ports for the HF. You have a tuner for like our FC40 antenna tuner, and you have an external speaker jack on there with grounding screw on there. Nice other features built into it. The feet, we have elevated feet on there, so when you have it in a connected version sitting on your desk, it will be elevated for you. This radio really is a great modular design because a lot of people think, is this it? Is that all it is? Just the simple radio on there? No, you can actually get a whole host of additional accessories for it if you want. You can get, as you see, the Yaesu protective housing that encases the radio for protection. On here also is our FC80 antenna tuner. And then the nice part about it is with the antenna tuner, which is right here, it also contains, and I will go ahead and undo it here, a snap over for your battery. So not only can you put the battery on there, you can put the antenna tuner on there, you can then take it into the field, and if you want to, use whatever antenna you want if you're not using a resonant antenna. Clip it back on here, and you're good to go. Whoop. One of the other things I'll show on there is the connections on there. You have separate HF, VHF, UHF. You have where you're connecting the antenna tuner, your 13.8 volt DC, and your speaker out on there. In addition, if you take a look on the side here, you have all your ports here. It would be for if you want to do your key, headphones, GPS module. That's what's plugged in there also too on there, because this is capable APRS as well as Yaesu System Fusion, your microphone jack, and a USB-C data connection, as the FTX-1 has a built-in sound card for your operations, so FT8, all those kind of options on there. Nice, beautiful, big, colorful touch screen, which allows you for many different types of styles on there. You can select it for seeing a scope display, single display, dual display. It is a dual receiver. By that we mean that you can receive 2 simultaneous conversations at one time. It is not full duplex though. That's one of the things a lot of people are saying and asking. It's not. But even still, being able to listen to 2 conversations at one time is pretty amazing. And the options of, you can have HF plus VHF, HF plus UHF, VHF, UHF, or even VHF, VHF, UHF, UHF. So really, as one person has said to me, it kind of is almost your Swiss Army knife of radios. And yeah, it truly is. Available right now at different dealers. They are working through pre-orders, but I know a lot of the dealers have the fields already available, and we'll be shipping the Optimas hopefully within the next month or so and getting caught up on those pre-orders.
So one of the questions I've seen asked too is the cable between the SPA-1 and between the field and the Optima. Is there going to be kind of any extension so people can mount it in a vehicle?
No, it is not designed for vehicle operation. I know a lot of people are hoping that on there. The reason we have the extension cable is just for this example only. If you already have the FC80 antenna tuner on here, the battery on here, everything's on there, and you want to use it at home, we didn't want you to have to take off the housing. We didn't want you to have to take off the accessories. to then be able to attach it to the actual base. That's why we gave you the extension cables. They are a fixed length of about, I would say maybe 9 inches, and that's the only thing that they can be extended at. They cannot be added on.
Any other questions you guys have been getting?
We get a lot of questions like, is it true VHF and UHF? Yes, it is. It is an SDR. It is going to kind of place in the receiver performance. Some people are saying, well, how would I equate it to? And it's going to be in the guards of like your FT710 that's on there. A lot of great features. No additional filtering. That's another question that we've been getting a lot on there. And at a very, very affordable price point for a brand new QRP rig, and even if you want to buy the SPA1 accessories.
Anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. Everybody's got to keep wiping from everybody drooling on them.